Let's be clear here. Most Americans are feeling a certain amount of angst because of our economy. It has nothing to do, however, with the current state of inflation, etc. We have a lot of systemic problems in our economic system. We have a lot of inequities in our economic system that needs to be resolved. But all in all, when we take a look at how the economy is doing, as we discussed with Dr. Wolf several weeks ago, is in the aggregate, the economy is doing very well for many. Now, we need a complete economic overall for it to be an all-inclusive economy. But for what we have been used to for the last 35, 40 years, this economy is actually pretty damn strong. Now, again, there's a lot of things that we have to look into. Healthcare that is done completely incorrectly and inhumanely, all of those things need to change. But when we compare administration to administration, economy to economy, let's get real, folks. Inflation and the other issues that Republicans would like to attack Biden on aren't the issues within the economy that should be spoken about. We need an economic revamp, but based on our current economic model, Biden is doing pretty good. Take a listen to what Chris Hayes has to say about why are you going crazy about the economy when the numbers are getting better. Check it out.
It's become a cliche or a ritual of this inflationary post-COVID period to talk about how much more holiday staples cost each year. It's all but a tradition at this point over on Fox News.
Thanksgiving dinner prices in 2023 hovering close to last year's record high.
Look at inflation. Even though it is way down from the highs of a year ago, inflation is still running at a clip of about 3.25%.
Our place in the world right now is trying to figure out if we can afford Thanksgiving dinner. That's our place in the world. Whether or not we can actually go somewhere to see the family because of gas prices.
Americans are still feeling inflation pains ahead of Thanksgiving next week.
We went to go buy a turkey today. It was $90 for a turkey.
$90 for a turkey, by the way. Coda on that, it turned out to be like a super like fancy free-range turkey, which is sort of funny. One of the biggest issues surrounding any inflation discussion is that anything other than deflation feels for a lot of people like the situation just keeps getting worse. Let me explain, right? The rate of inflation is slowing. You can see it dropping on the right side of your screen ever since its peak at 9% in June of 2022. But the rate is just how quickly things are getting more expensive, right? They're getting more expensive more slowly. The problem is people want the actual prices to come down. The price level is what we feel in our daily lives, not the rate of change. But here's the thing. Right now, we are seeing the actual price level, not just the rate, starting to change materially in some key areas. Here's an example. Key prices going down, not just going up more slowly. Price for a gallon of regular gas is down 15% from its peak back in September, almost down to what it was at the beginning of the year, well below the 2022 high of more than $5 a gallon, which is to say, not just that inflation has declined, it is deflated. Gas is cheaper now than it was last year. Cheaper now than last year. Holiday air travel prices also down. According to the travel deal site Hopper, Thanksgiving airfare is down 14% from last year and even 7% less than pre-pandemic in 2019. Christmas airfare, likewise, down 12% from last year. Again, these are drops in prices, right? And as one of the mascots for the holiday season, the price of turkey, Jason Chaffetz managed to spend $90 for, is also down. On the first page of the Wells Fargo Thanksgiving report, it says, quote, retail turkey prices averaged $1.47 per pound, down 9% or 15 cents per pound from October of last year. Again, that's not the rate of increase slowing. That's actually it being cheaper this year than last year. The problem is that everyone seemingly has incentive to cover the rise in prices. And so there's very little coverage to no coverage when costs actually go down. I think leaving people with the impression that things are just materially worse in every category year after year.
So again, by U.S. standards of a flawed economy, the economy is doing well. If we want the kind of economy that really works in a humane, compassionate manner, we have to get rid of all the neoliberals. We have to get rid of all the Republicans, and we have to install progressive people who understand what an economy should look like, and not create one that serves the few. But in the interim, if it's Biden or Trump or Biden and any Republican who believes in austerity, I think the answer is clear.
We spend a lot of time deconstructing the news, trying to parse it into a form that everybody can understand. We try to find those little nitpicks where it flies above the fray, etc. If you really like these videos that we do, I want to ask a big favor. Please go ahead. Number 1, subscribe to our channel, and number 2, please join if you can. Thank you so kindly for watching. Keep watching. Please remember to share. We must populate the entire internet with our progressive message, a message that we know is what most Americans say that they want. So help us, please join.